Hi everyone, thank you so much for walking out with me. Today we'll go through a bunch of exercises that are made to better the health of your spine. These moves can be done every single day, individually or together, whatever you prefer. They're pretty quick. I hope you enjoyed this workout. We're gonna get started in a crisscross position, and let's just reach your right hand up and over to your left side. You can look down, take a big breath in and big breath out. Let's come back upright. Let's go up and over to your right side. Just opening your rib cage. Look down, inhale, and long exhale. Good. And then we're just gonna drop the neck, drop the shoulders forward, and let your upper body fold forward for a second. Inhale and long exhale. Come back upright, unraveling your spine. Let's interlace your fingers behind your back. And let's just pull your hands down, dropping your shoulders, dropping your neck and your head forward. Good. And release. Let's lengthen your legs on your mat. About just a little bit wider than your mat. We're going to try to lengthen those knees and flex the ankles, flex your toes to the ceiling, and let's lengthen your arms forward. From here, with a long spine, we'll inhale, and then exhale. Let's tuck your pelvis under, round your lower back, round your upper spine, so your fingers go to touch the mat. Good. We're going to inhale, reach your hand forward without moving your pelvis. You're going to try to bring your head up and over towards your knees without moving anything in your pelvis. Good. Go as far as you possibly can. And then gently let's bring your shoulders back on top of your hips and unravel your spine to sitting tall. Exhale. Tuck under, round your spine. Inhale. Reach down. Exhale. Reach forward. Reach your fingers long, stretching your upper spine. Keep the pelvis where it is. And then let's inhale. Bring your shoulders back on top of your hips. Exhale. Unravel your spine. Take your inhale at the top. One more time. Exhale. Curve. Inhale. Bring your hands down. Exhale. Reach your head up and over. Reach your fingers long to the edge of the mat. This time, instead of coming back, we're going to arch in the lower back. Send your tailbone back. Unravel your spine to lengthen all the way out. Try to keep your legs long. So we have a stretch in the posterior chains of your legs, in your hamstrings. We're reaching the spine long. Long inhale. Careful to not lift your shoulders high. Good. We're really stretching the spine here. And then we're going to exhale, curve in the lower back, round your spine, bring your fingers back down on the mat. Come back, shoulders above your hips, the spine is still rounded, and let's unravel the spine to sitting tall. Good, inhale, exhale, tuck your pelvis, round your spine, reach your fingers down to the mat. Take an inhale, exhale, reach your fingers long to the edge of the mat, stretching your upper spine. Good. From here, let's unravel your spine. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Reaching your fingers long to that diagonal. Good. Stretch. Take a moment. You can take a breath in, a breath out. Very nice. And then let's tuck the pelvis under, round your back. Bring the fingers down on the mat and inhale, exhale, pull your shoulders back above your hips, and let's unravel your spine to sitting tall. Very good. Let's open your arms wide, and then from here, we're gonna rotate to your side, bouncing with 2 exhales, and bring it back center, other side, and back center. Good. If you don't have the space, feel free to bring your hands behind your head. Inhale, come back center. Try to not move your pelvis, not move your legs. We're still lengthening behind the knees, flexing your toes to the ceiling. Last time. Very nice. Hands behind your head for everyone. We're going to tuck the chin to the chest. You can relax your legs here without pressing on your head. No pressure at all. Just round your upper spine, round your middle spine. Good. From here, let's drop the elbows down to the floor and just take a big breath in, big breath out. We're not pressing on the head. The weight of the hand is falling a little bit down. From here, leading with the elbows, we're going to open the chest up to the ceiling. Your elbows are going first, all the way up. Let's keep the head into your hands. Let's open your elbows wide and bring your head upright. And here you gain a few centimeters, 2 inches. Or one more time. Tuck the chin to your chest, round your upper spine and middle spine. Let's drop your elbows down to the mat. Just take a big breath in here. Big breath out. You can feel a little stretch behind your back. Let's reach your elbows up to the ceiling, which leads to open your chest all the way out. Open your head and let's drop your head into your hands. Look up to the ceiling. Open your elbows wide. And bring your head upright. Along the spine. Let's do this a third time. Tuck the chin to your chest. Round the upper spine, middle spine. Drop your elbows down, shoulders down. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Reach your elbows forward and up to the ceiling. Opening your chest. Look up to the ceiling. Good. Open your arms wide. Really feel that stretch in your sternum. And let's bring the head upright. Good. Very nice. Let's go in all 4 positions. Good. We're not arching in the lower back. Scoop your abdominals in. Try to keep a long spine. And we're not dropping the chest between the shoulder blades. Think of pressing with your fingers, separating your shoulder blades. Long neck. The head is holding into a long spine. From here, let's bring your right hand up. So if you shift slightly your weight on your left hand. You're going to look to the right hand and bring that right hand as high as possible so you're opening your chest. Leading with the fingers, let's spread your hand under your ribcage all the way to cross your body. Let's bend your elbows, your left elbow down. You can bring your right shoulder all the way down to the mat. Just stay there for a second. And then let's press with your left hand. Bring that right hand back up to the ceiling. And let's inhale. Exhale. Bring your hand down. You don't have to touch the floor. You go as far as possible. And let's feel your hand back up to the ceiling. Exhale. Down. Inhale. Back up. Let's do one more here. Good. Open your arms. And let's bring your hand down on the mat. Let's do the other side. Left hand open. Look up. Thread the needle. Bring your hand and the ribcage. Look to the right. Bending your right elbow. And unravel. Come back up. Look up to the ceiling. Exhale. Look at your hand all the time. Inhale. Out. Bring your shoulder all the way down as far as you can. And out. Last time. Open your hand out. Bring your hand back down. And let's drop your pelvis down. Lengthen your arms to your child pose. Let's rock your pelvis side to side. Good. Let's come back to all 4 positions. And we're going to lengthen legs and lay down on your stomach. From here, your hands are next to your head and tuck your pelvis under. And we want to lengthen your knees, scooping your abdominals in. We have a very long lower back. Leading with the head first. We're going to lift the head Lift the chest. My elbows are still on the floor. Take an inhale, pressing the fingers. Try to extend your arms from here. Drop your shoulders down. Close your front ribs, abdominals in. We're gonna look up to the ceiling. And let's bend your elbows. Bring your chest back down on the mat. Good. Again, head lift first. Opening your chest. Let's lengthen your elbows. Look forward. Close your front ribs. Drop your shoulders down. Let's look up to the ceiling. Good. And then bend your elbows first. Still looking up. And bring your spine back down on the mat. One more time. Let's reach the spine, top of the head forward and up. Look forward. Close your front ribs. Press with your hands, extend your elbows. Drop your shoulders down. Good. Look up to the ceiling. And then from here, bend your elbows. Try to bring your chest a little further, closer to the edge of the mat. All the way peeling your spine. So you have that feeling of a longer spine. Good. Let's bring your hands under your forehead. And let's just rock your pelvis side to side here. I know it's funny, but it's a good way to just relax your lower back. Relax your legs. Very nice. Good. And relax. And then let's go on your back. Roll on your back. Right here. My feet are nice and parallel. Knees are bent. I'm gonna bring my hand to the crease of my hip joint. So right here at the crease. From here, I'm gonna pull out and then gently up. Imagine your femur bone in your thigh. You want to have that sensation of pulling it off your hip socket. So you're gonna pull forward and gently up. And you should feel a big release in your lower back. You can adjust a little bit if it feels like right the way you want to lengthen your spine a little. And then you can gently play, rock your pelvis side to side, push a little more on one side and the other. Good. And you should feel a big release in your lower back. That's why we hold a lot of tension. Good. And from here, another good one is to grab your kneecaps and just imagine your feet very heavy, pulling down to the floor. You imagine your knees pulling a little bit in your hands. And then same here, you can play, pull a little more on one side and the other. Good. And you're just creating that release in your lower back and your spine. Let's bring your knees in. And then we're just going to drop the knees to the right. Make sure those knees are above your hip. And let's look to your left. Let's take a big inhale and big exhale. And come back center. Let's do the other side. Knees to the left, look to your right. Good. And let's do a figure four stretch. Just because a lot of tension we're holding in your lower back when your back is due to tight hamstrings, tight glutes. So let's make sure we stretch a little bit your posterior chain. Good. And switch side. Good. And you guys are all set for today. I hope you like these exercises. You can redo them whenever you want. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.